I don't know what's happening, but I need to start over. I'm taking back. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Makilania, the hobby inhabiting in the hobby habitat, period. If you're new here, I hope that you kick your feet up and you hang with us for a while. If you're returning, hey habitators! So yeah, as y'all seen in the title, we will be doing a how much can I knit in a day, but make it realistic. I think it's already like 9:30. I'll give y'all exact time when we're actually starting to knit. But if you are new here, we have just finished the lavender haze sweater and we have so much yarn left over. So the lavender haze sweater initially is not a color work sweater, so I kind of had to gamble with how much yarn to buy of each color because it hadn't been done in that pattern yet. So child, I ordered 8 of each colors. These are our colors. I use Wool of the Andes in color Peapod and color Everglade. I ordered 8 of each and then I realized that I was not using them equally because it was a 6 knit versus 2 purl pattern. So I'm like, oh no, I need more yarn, I need more yarn. So I panic bought more yarn, being this just open yarn that I opened for this video. So we have so much excess yarn, and like every knitter across the world, I'm trying to have more yarn out than yarn in, and that means that I want to work with more yarn than I am purchasing yarn, or equal. Okay, so to start, before we even get to knitting, let me tell you what we're working on first. Let me tell you what we're working on. So we will be working on the Frame Your Face cowl by Andrea Mowry. We will be doing the worsted weight version because I have worsted weight yarn here, and what better yarn to use than the yarn you have at the house? Because we got yarn at the house. But I am going to be doing the Frame Your Face cowl by Andrea Mowry. I really want this to be my main color and this to be my contrast. Again, if you haven't seen the sweater already, this was the main color of our lavender haze sweater and this was the contrast, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. But I just wanting to do a little bit of destashing with this project and just to use it up and to actually make something that I would actually use, because before, especially with crochet, excuse me, because before, especially with crochet, I would make projects just to use up the yarn and then never use a project. Babe, it's the same thing. It's laying around just like that yarn was. Your project is laying around the same way that the yarn was. So what was the reason? So this is something that I actually do want to have in my accessories bucket, okay? But first we need to track how much yarn we used for the lavender haze sweater. So I know that I initially had 8 skeins of each yarn. So I used 7 plus whatever amount of grams for this, and then I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 3 full skeins of the Peapod minus or plus whatever grams here. So I'm going to do that math real quick and write it out. I will eventually have a knitting journal and I will be doing that with y'all. I just haven't done it yet, girl. The stuff is still in the Amazon package. But I am going to go ahead and weigh these out, write down the amount of grams that I have already used, and then eat some breakfast, and we're going to get started on the cowl. I'm so excited. I wonder how much, can we knit a cowl in a day? Girl, no. Girl, no. Come on. I just did the math, and what was crazy is this plus this literally equals 50 grams. Like, that's perfect. This is a full cake of yarn, or skein of yarn, whatever. But for the lavender haze sweater, let me show y'all. She's right here. This is the lavender haze. I do have 3 vlogs on this sweater, so we won't be talking about her much at all. That's the last time y'all gonna hear about her, okay? So for that sweater, I used 562 grams of yarn. And then I finished these. I'm calling them the little Verona mitts. They look like little hot dogs. For those, I used 52 grams of yarn. And then for my groove is in the heart sock, I used 50 grams exactly for these socks. I am only measuring right now the things that are completely done. I do have 2 squares of the Baracco cowl complete, but obviously it's not finished. And then I also made a beanie this year, but I'm not gonna count her because 1, it's gone, and 2, I casted that on like way too soon ago. But anyway, so in total for the year, we have used 664 grams of yarn. So now let's calculate how much we have bought. I've only made 3 yarn purchases so far. So let me go and grab that yarn. Actually, we have 4 yarn packages. So, okay, let's start with this. So this is the yarn that I bought for the little Verona mittens, and I bought 2 of these. So these come in 85 grams, so 170 grams. Let's see. Let me let y'all see. So we have the wool ease. What color is this? I think it's umber. Umber at 170 grams. And then we have this salty blonde yarn. This will, y'all are so crooked. Maybe y'all don't care to see me right. Ah! I'm so excited because we just got yarn mail. Anyway, salty blonde. This is just a 20 gram. Yeah, this is just a 20 gram. So I'm gonna put SD because ain't nobody writing all that. Yarn. This is, I'm gonna put Lav 20 grams. And then we have this yarn, which I'm not opening yet. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned, so make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe down below. But this will be a sweater's quantity of a yarn. So I know for sure, I don't even know what the yarn is called. I know it's from Knit Picks. I have 1,000 grams of that. 1,000 grams, which means that I have already bought too much yarn. And then this yarn I'm actually going to open on TikTok, but I know, I feel there's a mini skein in here. But I know that I bought a 100 gram skein from Posey's. I'm not sure what she called it. I'm gonna put Posey. This is from Posey's and Pockets, and I know that it's 100 grams. I just left a gap so that I can fill in what I don't know. So let's do some math. So we have 1,270, 290. 1,290 grams of yarn so far. And I won't be including any gifted yarns because no, those don't count. Those are freebies. So 1,290 minus 664. How am I gonna remember that? 664. 1,290 minus 664 equals 626 grams we need to use in order to catch up. We have bought double the amount of yarn that we have used already. We have bought double the amount of yarn that we have used. Terrible start to the year. Terrible. But I am going to actually go ahead. Y'all, I need to start checking my mailbox because I don't be checking my mailbox. And the gag is, if you ever find out where I live and you try to go steal something from my mailbox, there's nothing in there. I get all my mail shipped to my parents' house because I just never change my address or anything. So I always put their address just because I know they own their house and I'm not moving anytime soon. So I just put their address. So when I begin mail, Lord knows how long this has sat in my mailbox. But I'm going to go ahead and open this on TikTok, and then I'm gonna have some oatmeal and bacon, and we're actually gonna start knitting. It's currently 9:35. Y'all see it. So we'll probably get going around 10:30. We shall see, but we need to use up 626 grams of yarn so that we can get balanced. We need balance, okay? So I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. I'm knitting socks to match my Sophie shawl. Hey y'all, we haven't spoken in a minute, like for real, like we haven't spoken in a minute. I'm still recovering from that breakup, but I'm trying to get back here with y'all. So what better way to do it than to do it with a yarn haul, girl? We purchased some yarn. So I feel like I can officially say that I too am a posties in pockets girl. I now have 3 full skeins of her sock yarn, and let me show y'all. So I showed y'all here before. I already lost the tag, girl. This is one of her Christmas, I think it was called Jingle Bells, but this is a Christmas yarn. I'm going to be knitting this for July, for Christmas in July on my channel. And then we got this neon duo. Hold on. This is her first debut, and girl, Posties did kindly get this one to me, but girl, I'm not promoting a yarn that I wouldn't buy with my own money. And obviously, I buy her with my own money because let's open this package. So technically, I'm supposed to be on the sock yarn buying ban because I want to be with my hand knit socks. I want to be like, oh, I'm casting on sock number 2. Let me go and purchase my next one. For all this bumping your gums, let's open the package. I promise I didn't peek. But let's see her. Ah! Okay, I'm sorry. Let me show you her. Oh, she's so good. She is so good. Give me a second. Like, just look at her. Just look at her. Did get the last one. I'm sorry. But this is how I justified this purchase. Matching Sophie shawl and socks. I couldn't pass her up. And with that, bye-bye. Okay, so I probably have inserted the video that I made for TikTok into this video because I think y'all would like that too, because they did get a haul with all the posties and pockets yarns that I have. I now have 3 skeins, 3 full skeins, 2 mini skeins. But let me show you the yarn again because it's so good. So this is a yarn. It's literally so good. It literally matches my Sophie shawl. I do want to unwrap her so bad so I can see it like unwound because it looks different. You know, when you unwind it, it looks different. But I'm just so stinking I'm so excited about this yarn. But anyway, let me eat. It's currently, it's another, this is very realistic because I usually don't start knitting until like 11. So yeah, let me write down the color. This is Orchard. Orchard. Okay, so we got some work to do. We got some knitting out to catch up on. So let me eat breakfast and then we're gonna get to knitting. So come on. Y'all, same day, hair down. I had a light breakfast because I really want to start knitting. I want to start knitting. My most knitted time, the hours in which I knit the most are usually between 11 to 3:30. I think that's because like housework, gym, and all of that is already out the way. And then for the morning time, and then at 3:30, that's around the time that Mr. Hobby comes home and he's a distraction on himself. And then yeah, so I just wanted to get at least to be able to say in one day I can cast on a project. Can we at least do that, please? So I'm getting ready to cast on. Let me tell you the materials that I have. And also as a reminder, we are doing the Frame Your Face Cowl by Andrea Mowry. Let me show you my supplies. So the worsted weight is knitted on 4.5 millimeter needles. I am using my Chi Goose interchangeable set. I still need to tighten them. I will be using these 2 tools to tighten them. These are literally like sewed. I use these for blocking. My blocking pins, which babes, they have gone MIA, and this little grippy thing that I got from my Chi Goose set, my Chi Goose shorty set. You can use a pair of latex gloves. Don't buy the set just for this, okay? You can find a glove. And then obviously I told y'all we are using this excess yarn. Oh, I need to go get more of the dark green. And woo! Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Okay, anyway. But lastly, I have some stitch markers with me. My favorite stitch markers are red and green. If you can't tell, they are all disappeared. I like to use red and green because red means stop, green means go. That's why they're all gone. So, and then lastly, we have a pair of scissors. I won't need too many scissors. The cowl is knit in the round and then it's sewn together. So who gonna be sewn up ends? And not me, because they're hidden. But girl, let's cast on this sweater. It is currently 10:34. I'm going to stop to have lunch in an hour and a half, and then we're gonna really zoom in. We gonna get on our Zoom because right now we're playing. So let's clock in. Let's clock in. I literally always waste so much yarn with the long tail cast on. I know, 3 to 4 times the circumference, but that just never works for me. I was like, oh, I'm doing something over here, I'm gonna go back. Never ended up turning on the camera again. So yeah, that's my bad. But let me show you how I created it. It's super cute. It's super us. I got it in between the table and the couch. Guys, you see how it's really empty? Because when you move the stools that were here, there's no shelf. Laptop charging. So I usually keep my laptop charger over here on the couch. And then this beautiful snake plant, some little mini figures that we got. I think it's for my pop. It's literally taken me over like 30 minutes to cast on. We have a cast on. Yay! And my battery's dying. I'm gonna knit up some rows and then I'm gonna holla at y'all, okay? Okay. Oh wait, let me tell you why I changed the colors. So the chart is done in the dark and light shades. I can't show you the chart obviously, but my brain kept trying to do this as the dark and this as the light, so I had to change my colors so that my dark matches her dark and my light matches her light, because my brain could not, and I know that I could DIY me a little chart to change the colors. Not doing that right now, not doing that. Okay, so we're just gonna change the colors. It's fine, it's fine. It's like a little difference. We'll live. I'm thinking back. I messed up. Y'all, I was like, okay, we're smooth selling. We're selling nowhere. But I am thinking back. I'm currently on row number 5. Yeah, row number 5. So we're taking back and then I'm gonna have lunch. Cause I need a break, because what? I don't know what's happening, but I need to start over. I need to start from scratch because something went wrong. Something went wrong. Yeah, we're gonna start over. Let's just start this over again. It's currently 11:59. Oh, when I said realistic, very realistic, very realistic. Not that we had much done anyway, but we're starting over. So let's frog it. Let's just frog it. Okay, so lunch is 8. Okay, new start time. It is currently 12:45. 12:45. I did do the the cast on before I ate lunch, just so we can jump right into it. What I'm gonna do this time, this is my change. I'm gonna put my pattern on my iPad because maybe the chart is too small. First it was the color. I'm not taking no accountability here, because first it was the color of the chart, and now I'm saying it's the size of the chart. Girl, baby, maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. Maybe you need to chill out, slow down, count your stitches. Be mindful, okay? So let me airdrop myself the pattern, and then we're about to make a significant amount of progress on this cowl. How dare I joke and say that I can knit a cowl in a day? Baby, can you cast on a cowl? Can you cast it on in a day? Huh? That's the real question.
These lemon earrings. I hope to see them on Instagram. You should post a picture with you, the lemon earrings. They're very, very cute. Alright. Now, let's get into, it's about a 10-minute long, very, of course, southern, soft-spoken, very sweet Auntie Tab explanation. And it should be noted, I think, because more people are positively engendered towards her than most black capitalists. Like, say, Jay-Z. Whenever Jay-Z comes out and he says, like, what? They're calling us capitalists now. It's a slur. People laugh that actually know what the word means. People snicker. People are like, sir, embrace seriousness, etc. However, this is the first time I think we are seeing this from someone that overwhelmingly has a lot of public goodwill. Overwhelmingly, people do refer to Tabitha Brown as Auntie Tab.
We getting somewhere. So we've done 6th row. We're on the 7th row. We're moving on to the 7th row. 30 minutes in. It's 1:15. And so about 6 rows per 30 minutes. Okay. We can get some progress today. We can. Let's continue to lock in. Come on.
Don't be sad, don't be lonely. Don't you know that I love you only? Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Don't shed a tear, don't hang your head and cry, for no we can make it. Make it if we try.
It is now 2 o'clock, and we have done one full repeat. It's curling because it's knit, but you can see the star here. Do y'all see it? This looks so exciting. Oh yeah! This is gonna be so cute. 2 o'clock check-in. Time to get back to work!
On or like kimchi and like all that stuff. People are wearing that. But in Vancouver, I find like people don't really wear bougie stuff in that sense. Like people are more they wear like active wear bougie or like outdoor outfit bougie. Like people wear TRX or like it's like Petco. This Discord already can do so much. So like people are more like here dressed for comfort. But I guess you can get bougie in that sense, but like you also don't really notice it. So
What is this? What is that? I messed up bad. Why is this chart so hard? It's so easy that it's so hard. I think I'm gonna go back till this row right here, where like there's a long strip of light green. Then I'm gonna just go back to there because now the tension is almost up. Girl, girl, girl. This is so hard. I'm thinking about putting a stitch marker in between each square, and I think that may help me. Oh wait, let me not lose the beginning of brown. Here's my beginning of brown. And I said I'm gonna start right here. Okay. Okay. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's totally okay. It's definitely okay. Hopefully I picked this up right. I also struggle to pick up stitches, so pray for your girl. Pray for your girl, because I be crisscrossing rows and stuff. Child. This cowl is humbling me. Humbled. I didn't even think I needed no humbling. Like, so we have picked up the stitches. Let's go ahead. Hopefully I have picked them up well. Lord knows. I don't usually frog. I'm not a frogger. But when you're getting finessed by the finessing, that's when you need to know, like, girl, just frog it. Because I was getting finessed by the finessing. And I was trying to finesse my color work, but it was just messing up my tension. I don't like having bad tension. So girl, frog it, frog it, frog it, frog it, frog it, frog it. Did not pick up well. Ah! I suck at picking up. Oh, Jesus. See, this is what I mean. I don't pick up well. Like, am I about to start over? The question is, am I about to cry? Cry tears. So, successfully, back to row 10. I'm humbled. But anyway, we're on row 11 now. I'm going to take my time. I don't think I'm going to listen to anyone talk. No YouTube, no audiobook, no nothing. Silence. Caliente. Okay? So, it's just me in this chart right now. Just me in this chart. Brick by brick. Me in this chart. Okay. I'm going to catch back up to where I was. I'll see y'all later. So, I've done one row. And I've added stitch markers between each square. And I'm praying to God that that helps me out, because y'all have seen it. We're going through it. I think one thing I would really benefit from if I was to draw a line in between the chart. I think that would really help me. But I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like it. So, we're going to keep trekking on. I at least want to get through one pattern increase in a day. Please, please, please. I just want to get through one at least. At least. Because, Jesus, this is hard. It's not even hard. It's just, I don't know. It's not the chart. The pattern's not bad. The chart's not bad. It's just keeping up with the chart is really challenging me. So let me keep on focusing on, I'm going to put a YouTube or something on. But child, these is trying times. what happened was I messed up 1,000 times. This is my 3rd time starting.
So technically you could do more.
Technically, but technically doesn't matter.
Like the lady had like 6-inch deep bite marks. Like,
Hey y'all, so we're back from boba. It is currently 4:31. There's a piece of hair in my boba. I love that for me. It was not my hair. Very straight, very thick, very black. Not mine. We'll be going back tomorrow. They don't even have a phone number, y'all. But I took a picture of it, so it's fine. Anyway, we zoom in. We zoom in. We zoom in and we zoom in and we zoom in and we zoom in. So now I have confidence. With knitting, number 1 tip, have a little confidence. That confident boost in knitting really helps you. It takes you a long way. We're on row number, let me see. Let me read my rows. Row 22. So we're almost done with 1 full chart repeat and we only have to do 6. Yeah, I now have confidence though. But I'm gonna continue working on these. I gotta feed that man. Maybe that man will feed himself tonight because I'm trying to figure out how much can I knit in a day, okay? So I'm gonna continue knitting until he's absolutely starving and then we'll have dinner and stuff and then I'll get back to knitting because I feel like we can at least do 1 more full chart repeat, which means we did 2/3 of the shawl because there's 6 chart repeats, 6.5 technically. And then yeah, I'm so excited. If you're gonna knit this, put stitch markers because the stitch markers help me to understand where I am in the square, whether I'm in the beginning, middle, or the end. So period. Do the stitch markers and girl, it's easy. It's easy selling from there. So get you some stitch markers, get you some yarn and knit this up, okay? Because she's right there. She's so cute. She's going to be so cute. Oh yeah, she's gonna be so cute. Let me stop. And let me get to, I'll see y'all later. Update! We finished 1 chart. Hold on, let me sit y'all down. Look at her. I tried to push her off. She was like, no, no. Look, we have 1 chart. We got 1 chart. Now we finna fly through because now we know how to do it for real. We know the vibe. What's this? Hold on. What is that? Is that normal? Yeah, that's nothing, okay? I think that's just a looser stitch. Yeah. It's fine, it'll block out. Let's look at it on this side since it looks better. But we have a 1 chart complete. I'm so excited. Oh, she's gonna be so cute! We figured it out!
On all this braided color work. I am knitting this with magic loop. I started off with Addy Flexi Flips and then I switched to magic loop and I just find that with mittens, for some reason magic loop just works so much better for me. I never have tensioning problems.
So I made a video on TikTok because I think people who don't catch floats are absolutely wild because I cannot. I try to be like y'all and I cannot be like y'all. I'm not one of y'all. So let me show y'all how I catch my knits. My floats, I mean. But let me show you what even floats are. Some of y'all, hey girl, are my crochet friends and some of y'all are my knit friends. So let me explain. So these are floats. And I know we have crochet floats, but if you don't know, these are floats. So these are caught floats. All of these, the short ones, these are caught. But when we say you're not catching floats, we're talking about this. This is a float not caught. It's a long float that is just, it's just wild to me, okay? And this is a cowl. So it'll be sewn together like this. This is not against my skin. It will never be snagged. It will be sewn in the inside. It's not about that. It's about me honestly, it's about aesthetics. I told y'all before this, I really like to see a good inside tensioned float show. Like, I'm here for a float show. This is a good float show. When I see this dilly-dallying like that, please don't do that to me. But if catching the floats ain't your thing, I understand. How are we already dying again? So let me check my battery and then I'll show you guys the floats. Okay, so I'm gonna knit. I'm not gonna tell y'all how many because y'all not finna be accusing me of sharing patterns. Yeah, y'all know T. So I'm gonna knit some, right? We're knitting, girl. Okay, now I'm ready to catch a float. What I'm gonna do is, so this is not the color I'm working with. This is the color I'm working with. I'm gonna wrap that here. I'm gonna wrap this, move this back behind. Now it's caught, you see? You see how it's no longer floating? The float is caught, and then you knit some more. It's very fast. Very fast, don't take you no time. Take that time, that itty bitty time, and catch that float so you can give us a float show. Because if you don't catch your floats, you can keep your float show. We have finished another chart row, period. Y'all, we could have, if we wasn't making all those mistakes, we could have knit a cowl in a day. I need redemption. I think we're gonna do a part two. Part two of how much can I knit in a day, because this ain't the real tea. This ain't real tea. This is a warm-up. This is a warm-up round, okay? This is just a warm-up, okay? But I am about to go ahead and figure out what's for dinner. But this is where we are currently. It is 6 o'clock. But it's looking good. I'm so excited to have this. It looks so good. Let me do one more stitch because I stopped on my stitch marker. Having the stitch markers in place is a game changer. Absolute game changer. But here we go. Period. Yeah, so it is currently 7:30. I literally have my phone flashlight behind the camera because I don't feel like getting up to get my light and it's dark in here. But I did do, like, I'm on row 19. So I did work a little bit since you guys last seen me, but I did take a full hour break, 1 for my hands and 2 to eat. And that is very realistic of me because I do like to take care of my hands and stuff. But girl, it's time to clock back in. It's time to clock back in. It's currently 7:30, like I said. So we have about 8 more rows rounds until we get to a complete, well, 2 complete charts, which means that we are 1/3 of a way through the cowl. So yeah. We're here. She's looking good. She's looking good. I'm excited about her. So I will continue to knit and I'll check in with y'all when we finish chart repeat number 2. So it is now 8:08 and we are finished with chart number 2. Period. Ah, it looks so Girl, move. This is what she looking like. We do have a little bit of puckering, but girl, that'll block out. We ain't worried about it. It's gonna be like this. That looks so cute. Anyway, I'm gonna keep working on it. Yeah, like I said, it's currently 8:09. I don't know if I said that actually. It's 8:09. It's so good. Anyway, let's keep it trekking. Let's keep going. Mr. Hobby has just left me, but we only have 6 more rounds till we complete a whole nother chart. So I refuse to stop right now. It is currently, ouch, 10:07, which means we only have an hour and 53 minutes left in the day. Hopefully I'm finished way before that because I don't stay up that late. But I refuse to stop now. So we're going to keep trucking. We got 6 more rounds. We can do it. I think this is actually really good progress with all those trials and tribulations from today. So let me stop talking and get to work. Yeah, we finished. Well, we got as much done as we can do in the day. So it is now 10:35. We were able to do 3 chart repeats. This is what she is looking like. Let me give you a flow show. Okay, I'm gonna give you a slight float show because I don't feel like pinning it all the way. A little float show. Look at that. Look at those hot floats. But I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. So we have this as how much I can knit in a day realistically. So I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and comment down below if we need redemption, because y'all seen what I went through today. I feel like we can knit up more than this in a day, but I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. I will finish this cowl off before I finish this video off so that y'all can see the full and complete creation. But I am going to do that off camera because this is just what I knit in a day, and I just want y'all to get to see the finished product, okay? Because she's so cute, and I don't think she'll make it into any other video. But I will see y'all. So I will see y'all when I finish her for real, for real. But this is how much I can knit in a day. But I think we can do more.
Hey y'all, this is Editing Michaela here, and I forgot that I said that in that last clip. So this is me showing you the finished product because I haven't sewn her together. She literally just finished drying. Like, it took forever because of how many layers it is, technically because of the color work, and it's freezing. So this is what she will look like. Well, really, it's like this. So use your imagination and just know she's cute. But I appreciate y'all for making it to the end of this video, and I will see y'all next time. Make sure that you comment down below and comment a green heart because we've been working with so much green yarn. Thankfully, for the next video, we are going to have a break from this green yarn. No promises of how long I will stay away from green. But I thank y'all and I love y'all so much for hanging out with me today. And more importantly, God loves you. So I will see y'all in our next video.